It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter what shape or size you are, where you come from. You can be competitive in this sport.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the greatest spectacle in all of sport fishing, the Bass Pro Shop, Bassmaster Classic.
It just makes me feel like it's possible if I get in the right areas.
Get in here!
Give me what's today? What's happening?
Oh, you're here.
We're starting.
You showed up. Look at you. Quick, everyone turn and say hi to Taku.
Taku.
Good morning, good morning. It's a good thing Taku's been lifting weights.
Yeah.
So that he can carry everything.
Yes, now I'm very strong. Taku is strong, always.
That's the gifting suite. That's where we're headed. It's Bassmaster Classic Week. Hey, it's Mr. Steve Rank.
Hey, I need you over here.
You need me? Oh.
What is your prediction for the Classic? Who's just gonna win the thing?
Brandon Palaniuk, easily.
Lucky 13.
You ready, dog? Come on, what you got here?
It's the Classic, bro. I mean, hey, look. This is the time of year that I like it. I like it this time of year. It's tough, you know, it's cold, it should be warm, it should be spring, the bass should be getting close to spawning, and they ain't there. This place is, it's tough. I don't know, I may never make another one, so gotta enjoy it. It's just a ride, man.
And the goodies, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Take
Hooked
advantage
us
of that.
up. Yeah, man, can't ever turn down the goodies, but it's the Classic. Y'all enjoy.
Thank you, brother.
One box and you make me carry all this.
Dude, I got my hands full.
They never let camera guys go in these meetings. I'm gonna see if I can just play it cool and sneak in.
This is the part where you're not allowed to go anymore because it clearly said anglers.
This is my seventh.
only.
I'm just gonna fake it, like act
Anglers
like
only.
we're in. No one's noticed me yet. No one's noticed. She made it in. She made it in.
When they go to start, just so you know, I'm going to be like, we have somebody illegal in.
Call it out.
And it's not a Canadian.
All right, I snuck into that meeting. I did that for cameraman. That was the most boring meeting of my entire life. Would never do that again though. 10 out of 10.
Oh my goodness, you're right here! Oh my goodness!
Show me how fast you are.
Super fast! Super fast!
What are we up to, my friends?
We are walking to the Yamaha dinner. A little classic appreciation dinner that happens every year. The walks to the dinners have slightly changed in appearance over the last couple of years.
Got a couple new characters.
Used to pack drinks, now we pack babies. And Elmos.
And almost. Didn't even hold the door for me.
Now. Give him nuts. Give Brian nuts. Give him nuts.
It's good luck, okay?
Dinner's over and I ate way too much food. But when you're a dirtbag cameraman, you never leave food on the table, or in this case, the buffet. But yeah, Yamaha, thank you for being awesome and letting a camera guy be a part of your guys' evenings for 7 years. I appreciate it, truly. Brandon's making a sneak attack into Cora's room when she's sleeping to get Kira.
Great success. Great success.
She missed us. What day is it?
It's our last official practice day. and it's the night of champions. And today is when it starts to become a whirlwind of the week. It's just like bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, it's like the first domino falling.
Yes.
Like the first big domino falling.
So they get to practice blasting off, you know, because men, they need a lot of practice on these kind of things to follow instructions. Just kidding.
She needed help blasting off. Kind of explain to me what the Classic is to someone who hasn't like watched bass fishing. What is the Classic?
Well, the most cliche way to explain the Classic, and kind of the first thing that everyone says, is it's the Super Bowl of bass fishing. That's because it is our biggest event in the sport, and always has been, and most likely always will be, the biggest event in the sport. Taking that a step further, the dreams or the moments that happen that make a little kid say, I want to do that, happen this week. For some kids, or even grown men and women, that moment is powerful enough to change your entire life and direct it. That's what happened to me.
Alright, so Brandon's launched, it's practice day. I got practice backing the boat down at the Classic, the big show for camera guys to back boats down. And yeah, now Brandon's out on the water and I am going to edit, but I'm pretty much gonna just mess around all day, drink coffee, relax. It's a tough life for us camera guys sometimes. Tough life. What was it, bud?
You remembered.
Yeah, barely. I was might have been going a little fast getting here, but
No, you were good. 3:15 I think was my actual check.
That's what I thought. Tiff said 5 minutes and it was like 2:55. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's 3:15. Probably should know that.
I showed up a little early just to make sure, because I think it was only second flight today that checked in early. But I wanted to make sure. Gotta go get fancied up.
I just want to be super,
Then use the right 2 lanes to take exit 6C.
I just want to be super safe.
for the record, I want it to be known for the record that I didn't fall asleep in the truck on the way into Tulsa.
And also on the record, he's a liar.
Yeah, I know I'm fully attracted. I'm hanging on like a fridge to a magnet. Just a couple of...
You know how many pieces of footage of these shoes and probably these same socks you have?
They just used last year's Classic footage of you guys getting ready.
Or some wedding footage.
True.
Wore the same shoes, same belt.
Very true.
You and me, we go good together.
We're going to Night of Champions, where it's cocktail and sport coat attire, and everyone uses it as adult prom, or the most majority of the people, so we have fun to dress up.
Do you ever think that they call it a cocktail?
I'm just gonna stop you there. I know where this is.
It is PG. This is a kid-friendly show.
What's the dress? Who's the name? Who's the designer?
It's the Velveeta Scarlet.
The Velveeta Scarlet. Sir, what is
It's actually made out of cheese.
This year, camera guys are having our own dinner, and it's way cooler than the angler dinner. But I'm going to my own dinner. We're going to a smoky dive bar.
Be responsible.
What is the inspiration for the dress today?
I'm dumb, but he's a little bit dumber sometimes. Pretty sure this is
Gucci and Giovanni.
New mom. It's a new mom, so we went safe. We went black.
More than likely my wife picked it up.
We went with all black, I guess, this time. Black on black.
What are you guys most looking forward to tonight for the event?
It's a kid-free night.
Oh.
I am really looking forward to what Matt Robertson has on, his attire.
I've been waiting for this one. What's the inspiration for the outfit tonight?
We're in Oklahoma. Cowboys are in Oklahoma, so we pulled out the cowboy hat. Yeah, I got these badass Stingray boots.
Oh, okay. All right, what are you looking forward to most tonight?
Just seeing what it's all about and being here to support Matt.
I'm not allowed to pick anything in no circumstances at all pick any part of my attire.
Okay.
This is Night of Champions. This is something that I've looked at, you know, since I've been over here. You see it, the anglers that make the Bassmaster Classic, they kind of celebrate it. We'll have dinner and get dressed up, and it's really a night for the ladies as well, because they put so much into getting us here as well. So Night of Champions, about to get on the bus and go and eat some good food.
All right, so now that the anglers are all gone, they left, it's time for a couple camera guys to go out to a dive bar, play some pool in a smoky bar, hang out. They can have their fancy dinner and speeches and suits. Camera guys gonna have a little fun tonight. Please send water and some Tylenol, probably.
How you feeling, bud?
Better than you.
I'm not feeling bad.
I feel great.
You were up quite early.
I feel motivated and focused.
What are we doing today?
Today is media day. It's quite the day. It usually involves a lot of talking and me scrambling trying to get my tackle done in the middle of that. Media day. So we're all gonna be parked out here with boats and trucks and supposedly 200 credentialed media that's coming from all over the world. Hopefully they have the sound and everything going so they can give us a little test, because that's when you kind of get the chills. There's lots of different moments throughout the week that you get like those chills on the back of your neck, you know, kind of hair stands up on the back of your neck, and you really get to feel the emotion of what this week means.
They have free breakfast and lunch here, and I'm also gonna sneak on the bus to see the stadium.
What's up, my man?
What's happening?
What are we doing here today?
Try to eat.
It's just like, I just want food.
I just want food. I don't care about rig and tackle. We need like 2 rods this week, so
hey,
just want to get some donuts.
I'm with you. I'm taking a whole box.
Are you?
They said I could.
All right, so Brandon and all the other anglers went to look at the stadium. I tried to sneak onto the bus like I do almost every year and didn't make it onto the bus. It's probably pretty cool. I wish I could see it in person too, but hey, I'm just a camera guy that's gonna go fishing here at the Bass Pro Shop's pond. And I got these new t-shirts, which I think should be our tourney tee. Let Vandy drive.
LVD, and it says, subscribe to BMP Fishing to help a camera guy pay for these shirts.
These are the first round of shirts, and they cost me $300 to rush ship to the Classic. So please help me. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Anyways, media day. See you guys.
Update on what today is, what's going down, what's good.
How many times do you need me to tell you what we're doing?
Well, just
today?
give me an update. You just got back from your cool little tour that I can go on.
Yeah, you weren't able to get on the bus. You thought you were so confident that you could sneak on the bus.
I could.
And you didn't even come close. Bose went, nope. I did get a fair amount of tackle done. We still have some to do, but we got quite a bit done. My goal is to finish my tackle before we leave here, That's all gonna depend on how busy the media part is. But I would really like to be able to just chill and hang out with my family at dinner tonight. Which is why I tried to get up early and get Kyle out of bed on time, but it took him a long time to get out of bed, and then he needed coffee, and it took him a long time to get coffee. So I probably would be done at this point, but Kyle was late.
For the record, I wasn't late. I needed coffee and the coffee people were late. That was the issue. The holdup was coffee. This is one of my favorite parts of the Classic, is all the free food we get to eat. It's honestly the best part. Snacks, all of it.
Hey.
Who are we hanging out with? You hanging out with?
Loser.
Legend.
Oh, L stands for legend. Legend.
Thank you.
You are welcome. We're setting up for a really good event, and I feel like it's gonna make Classics the hardest tournament to win because there's so many variables.
What advice you got for Brandon this week?
First, give your thanks to God for having you here and having you where you is. Second, go be yourself, man. You feel me? Don't let nothing get in the way. Don't let nothing negative be on your mind. Go out there, think about winning that contest, and God will deliver it to you. Cause that's what I did, and you can see I got this in the boat.
Ooh, and the boat.
Hey, y'all know what time it is. Your boy Hood Fishing.
All right, so handing out my first t-shirts today, and I had to strategically choose these people to hand out the t-shirts because your boy paid $300 to get them here for the Classic. First two that I'm giving the tees to is Fighter and Matt Robertson. So let's see how it goes.
Oh my. I just did this to my jersey and my boat a little while ago because I got hot. So it's a win.
It's not true.
That looks good on you, dude.
Let Vandy drive. How long's the guy got to work for you before you let him drive the boat?
Brandon Palaniuk, Tundra Tunes. What are you listening to in the morning on the way to Grand Lake?
For the record, there's too many people at Brandon's boat that I can't even talk to Brandon. The guy's not even that cool though.
Hey everyone, Brandon Palaniuk here. We are in Tulsa, Oklahoma for the 2024 Bassmaster Classic. This is not only the biggest event in bass fishing, but it is also the busiest week in bass fishing. Typical, every time we show up in town for a tournament, there's some sort of weather change, right? And changing conditions is just something we deal with. And Mother Nature is throwing us plenty of curveballs this week. And I've been using the Deep Dive app to kind of formulate my game plan. Like I have one in my head, but figuring out how I'm gonna make those adjustments, right? Using features like the water inflow. It's one I haven't used a lot this year, where that's allowing me to figure out which little places are gonna have drains that when it rains, we may get a lot of water. It may dirty up some of those small secondary pockets. Looking at the water clarity, that's a huge thing on Grand Lake, and filtering it into a water clarity that fits the way that I want to fish and crank up these largemouths. And then the next thing is wind. Wind direction plays a huge factor on Grand Lake, and being able to look at that and see which places are going to be windblown, which places are going to be clear and covered, just making it more fishable and making us more efficient on the water. So huge key, being able to use that Deep Dive app, cycle through things, and formulate a better game plan this week. This is probably it's arguably my favorite part of Classic Week. Thursday night before, the calm before the chaos of relaxing with my family, the people that got me here, and just being able to.
I was in time for margaritas, but they only brought one.
I'll split it with you.
Okay.
We get to eat with the family and just kind of relax. It takes, this night for me is like a grounding night, kind of, I guess, where I don't have to think about anything else. Even when I'm working on tackle out there, for me it's calming, where I get to hang out with the people that I've hung out with my entire life, and can just be here and now hang out with my kids. So we got a little bit of tackle left to do, but we're gonna eat dinner and hang out and relax, and then we'll head to the camper and get a good night's sleep.
You still gotta pee?
So bad.
Did you say hi? It's always a good way to.
Well, I fumbled, yeah, I stumbled out of bed. Everything just looks so different in my head.
What's that?
Crying kid.
How was it kind of just being able to relax with the family?
It's nice. It's good to be able to relax and not think about the fishing for a little bit. So it's good to see my family. I mean, I'm not gonna say I didn't think about the fishing the whole entire time. I might have looked out at the lake and thought a couple places where, you know, I might catch a bass because I got some history in that pocket. So it wasn't completely non-fishing thoughts, but I mean, does a bass fisherman ever really go a full hour without thinking about fishing? I don't think so.
Do you think the fish are thinking about you?
Oh man, I don't know. I hope they are. I hope me and the fish are on the same page tomorrow, thinking about each other. Day number 1, the Bassmaster Classic. Potentially our first classic win. Potentially another classic at the expo. Everything right now is just unknown. We have no idea what's gonna happen. That's the exciting part. I feel like I'm ready. You just have no idea. Have a game plan. And all you can do is run that game plan and test it against everybody else's game plan, and see how much things have changed. Wednesday was our last day on the water. Couldn't fish Thursday, and then we're able to fish today, day 1 of the tournament. And there were already a fair amount of changes Wednesday versus Sunday, was our previous practice day before that. So things are changing daily right now. We had a super warm night last night. I think that's going to change things a little bit too. A little bit of cloudy weather, a little bit of wind. I don't know what's going to happen.
And you finally get a fish today.
I finally get a fish and put him in the box.
All of sport fishing, the Bass Pro Shop, Bassmaster Classic.
Just on like your
calmness, that mindset of the chaos and the classic, and then finding that calmness like you did earlier?
Yeah, I always try to get away from all the chaos and like kind of find the calm, create, you know, some space in that where you can really focus and kind of think about and plan your day out and visualize the fish catches, visualize your crankbait rolling over a rock and stopping it, and the fish biting and landing that fish and taking it to the weigh-in and pulling it out on stage and the crowd and all. You try to visualize all that stuff. And every time I do it, it gets me choked up because it makes it feel real. So it's part of the process for me. I'm expecting it to be just kind of a slow, steady grind for me. I've got a program I'm gonna run, and I don't really know when my next bite's gonna come, but I feel like I can look at where it's gonna come from. It's just whether or not there's gonna be a fish there pulled up ready to bite or not. But I feel like I've got the right stuff to potentially do well. And today will either confirm or deny that. This is my 13th Bassmaster Classic. The closest I was ever to winning a Bassmaster Classic was right here on Grand Lake in 2013. I wish I was boat number 13, then I'd be like, that's not coincidence.
Oh, welcome back to the party, bud. So this is kind of a typical Grand Lake transition. Nobody home? No? It's big. Haha, just kidding. Good one. It's down. Yeah, it's not that big. It all starts with one. It all starts with one. Cool. BB26. First one in the box. I just can't believe I can't get bit right here. A little crankbait change. Yes. You're just gonna sit there. Not very big, but it's another bite on the Sonic side. All right. 3 in the box. There we go. That feels like a big one. Please stay on there. I don't know what we got. Oh, it's a big one. Should get a bite in these places. Yeah. There's a bunch of brush piles right here, but I don't really feel like fishing the brush piles. White bass. That's why I was feeling funny. Got a limit. Not an impressive limit, but it's a limit. When they don't grow on trees, I got bass to catch, babies to feed. Excuse me, fine sir. Not a giant one, but a decent one. Definitely a cooler. Not a big one, but he's a cooler. Small up, 2.5 pounder. We got him. He might help the cause. We just need about 7 more pounds in our live well. That's how they were eating it in practice. Just like that. Because we are about out of time.
Hey bud, you want a burger or chicken sandwich for the road and Gatorade?
I'm okay actually. Yeah, thank you. Kyle, do you want anything? Man, I really thought this was gonna be my year. I just have to have a really crazy big bag tomorrow. I had really high hopes for today. I just felt like it was gonna happen. All day, I was like, it's our time. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And then it just never happened. So tomorrow we need like 24. I got plenty of bites. I got two of the right size bites. Landed one, lost one.
Good job, Beck.
It's a start.
Yep, you got to have a start.
What happened to your fish? Did you lose any?
I lost a 4-pounder.
No way.
I'm relaxed. Trying to enjoy it. Still go in there, try to get the crowd pumped up, hold a couple fish up. Yeah, just remembering that there's a lot of guys that aren't here that really want to be. Yeah, there's like the realism side of that, and then there's the competitor side, and they're kind of like the two little people on your shoulders going back and forth. It's like, no, you should have caught him better. You should be happy to be here. I mean, I just want to win. Just really want to win. And the thing is it's so hard to get here that you want to make the most of the opportunities when you actually qualify. Because if I don't win this year, then I got to wait all the way till next year to try to win again. So that's why I just want to win every time. Every time, I just want to win. People say, wouldn't you get bored of winning? I'm like, no, never. I might have less friends, but I'd never get tired of winning. Or maybe I'd have more friends. I just might, I don't know. I don't know how that'd work. You'd have more acquaintances.
Not a bad way to start. I mean, a decent day, but I know your standards are usually a little higher, and you'd like to trade that second place you had a few years ago here on Grand to get it done here this week.
Yeah, I had a lot of really good feelings coming into this one, being my 13th Classic, finishing second here in 2013. I felt like there were a lot of things lining up that were going to be really good, and then here I am weighing 13 pounds. I didn't see that part coming. I thought the 13 was going to be something else. We're going to come back tomorrow. I feel like 13 pounds, you're still not out of it. I think there's going to be a lot of flip-flops on the leaderboard. I go catch 20, 21 tomorrow and see what happens on Sunday. Yeah, I never freaked out today. I kept thinking all the way until I looked down and went, oh, I have 15 minutes left that I was going to catch them. Day number 1, and not quite what we were looking for. We weighed 13.5 pounds. And lost one good one, but we caught him good enough that if we do catch a big bag tomorrow, we could move way up the leaderboard and possibly make things interesting on Sunday.
This is the best part of Cameraman Classic right here. Best part of the B-roll. What we got here?
Yo, what are you doing here, Brandon?
Apparently I just became the barista.
That's barista Palaniuk.
Apparently I just became the barista.
Oh.
Slick Rick. Slick Rick.
You saw me on the stage, weighed my fish in. Did I hold some fish up? I don't know what she's looking at. Just Skip putting her jacket on her.
Teach her how to play with her food. Now she's not going to eat it.
Are you ready for your surprise to how to catch 20 plus pounds tomorrow? Mm-hmm. Okay. I have the secret that I think can do the trick. All right.
Does it involve sleep? Because I'm really sleepy.
Sleep is involved, actually. Sleep is actually involved. All right. So I have classic confetti from last year when Gussie won. And word on the street is if you sleep with this underneath your pillow, like the Tooth Fairy, you'll wake up and catch 20 plus pounds tomorrow.
Good night.
day.
Sneak day.
No. Sneak day. So they don't see you coming because you're outside the cut. And next thing you know, you're like, oh boy, better watch out for this guy. He's coming in hot.
Important question. Did you sleep with your confetti underneath your pillow?
I did. So we'll see if you're a total liar or if you're really onto something.
Confetti fairy is something. It's a real thing. Don't doubt her.
I think I'm gonna run the same program. I'm gonna start in the same area and then possibly go opposite direction from there. Going north instead of south. Capiche?
Say capash? Capash? Nice, close enough.
What a difference a day makes. Much different weather. 56 of the best bass anglers in the universe battling it out. But the goal today is to get inside the top 25 to keep your tournament alive.
I feel good. I mean, we got some changes this morning. It's cold, windy. I would prefer that it was warm and sunny for what I want to do. Every morning when you start, it's just unknown. You don't know what the day is gonna hold. Like, even if you think you know, you just really don't know how the day is gonna unfold. It's kind of exciting.
Could be a special day.
Just don't know. Just don't ever know. Fingertips are chilly this morning. I'm gonna come right where you're already moved. That's a good start. Just got one hook. At least it wasn't a 4-pounder. That's amazing. I expected to catch these yesterday. That felt good. Biggin. Feels big. What I got? I don't know what I. Oh yeah, that's a bass. Big one. Yes! 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 Not very big. On the other side of this dock, I'm gonna catch a big one. Not this dock, the one with the blue ladder. I'm gonna catch a big one on the other side of that. There it is. Exactly what I thought. Clones. Got another one off of there. I like those a little bigger. What do I got? I got a drum or something. No, I got a big old bass. I got a big old bass. Stay on there. Yeah, we got him. He does, he's thick. That'll definitely cool. Might have to work again tomorrow, I'm sorry. 35-mile-an-hour winds. But it beats the Expo. I got him. Oh, I turned the GoPro on, but I didn't have it recording. Which means you missed the shot. He missed the shot.
The skills, breathe deep.
No. He's not as big as I wanted you to be. No push-ups for me. Fat, but not fat enough. Time to make another move, I guess. Big it. That's not a bass. Yes! That should upgrade us. No, she can come with me. I'm not gonna do anymore. Stand right there. Look in here. And look. You see him in there? You're in the high!
What you got?
16 and a half to 17.
Nice.
Yeah.
Continue on US
Thanks.
59 north,
A little bit
15 miles.
more on par with what I expected. Thank you. Well, I wish I could say that I just made some unbelievable adjustment and really climbed up the leaderboard, but I went and did the exact same thing in the same places, throwing the same crankbait. But about halfway through the day today, I could tell that I was just fishing better. Like I was fishing more thorough, using my Raptors more, like just making more casts at the specific pieces of targets rather than trying to fish a bunch of them and thinking they'd just bite on the first cast. Like if I caught one, I'd catch another one and then catch another one. Like I caught multiple fish off key pieces of structure today and I didn't do that yesterday.
Welcome from Idaho, Brandon Palaniuk.
I mean, it's crazy. Like, you're just always tested in this sport, just constantly. And that's how life is. You're tested and tested and tested. And I went out there believing it was gonna happen today. I fished the exact same water. I threw the exact same Megabass Z2 crankbait I had tied on, and I just caught bigger fish. It's that simple. I think you're gonna see still a lot of flip-flops like we've been seeing at Grand. Oh, wrong! Right. That's all that matters. No, I like Hamner too much to play mind games with him. The deal was every fish between 2 to 5 pounds, Kyle had to do 10 push-ups. So he did already well over 100 push-ups so far. You can't tell, but he did. I think it takes a while for it to set in, maybe. I already did 20 on the boat, but I do owe him 10 more. I had maybe 10 minutes left to fish. I caught a fish under 2 pounds. I said, hey, you know, I owe you. Yeah, I'll do my 10 right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, and a bonus. Clap, look at that, BMP.
You know what? I told Kyle, I said, weather's gonna be shit, but it's gonna be better than the Expo. Are you gonna take a rest on the way back? It's 10:20. I'm just now eating dinner.
We didn't get cut ice cream, but we earned cut ice cream, so we're taking a rain check.
We're rolling it over to tomorrow. So if you win, we get two cut ice creams in the night. What'd you end up weighing, dude?
17 pounds.
Even. Flat.
It's got us in position to swing hard tomorrow.
Is there any verdict on the confetti? Has it worked? Worked-ish?
We haven't won yet, but I did better today than I did yesterday. I slept really good last night. I don't know if that's because I was so tired or because I had confetti under my pillow and added a little extra cushion, but I slept great. Call it a night here shortly.
We'll be in bed by 11. Over under and sleeping by 11. Yeah, 34 minutes.
Gonna be asleep by 11. I got a cold shiver.
We've made it this far. We have a shot. Some may call it a long shot. But we're fishing today, so we got a shot. I love everybody at the expo, but I'm glad we're not working at the expo. Because then we wouldn't have a shot. I don't know what today is going to bring, but I know there's going to be a lot of changes. Because there's a lot of wind out there. And it hasn't even started blowing its hardest yet.
Really?
I got a new best friend. She's like a little stray cat.
It's like me. Nicely done.
You got food? She's coming around.
I am definitely the last one in the camper. I was the last one to wake up. I am the last one that's gonna be in the truck.
Bella.
Just walked out the camper. It is most definitely very windy. Weatherman was correct.
My request,
I feel good. I like that we have this crazy weather change. I feel like it's going to change things up. The wind's blowing 180 degrees the opposite direction, and I feel like that's going to change things up.
Just a little guy to start the day, but he'll keep though. Real heavy. GoPro wasn't running either. I don't know what it's doing. Set manually. Yeah. Sure, it's that time. Now record. We might have caught the first bass today.
Yeah.
Can't believe I've not caught one off this point. About time to go gliding, and you need to start recording.
Still going the hardest. Still here with my bros and sisters. That's why we gon' go the distance. I shoot and I never miss it, man. Don't get me started. Very efficient, came and come with assistance. Had to go through this all on my own. You never would know.
Get in here.
Missing, I couldn't bury the hatchet.
That's more like it.
Back then they were laughing. Nowadays
that was better.
What's happening? I came from Mar. I raised the bar. Can't hold me back when it's
all that
all
Idaho
that
drink.
Hey, you can't hold me back.
I feel like I should be getting 40 bites today. I just care about winning. It just makes me feel like it's possible if I get in the right areas. That's what you get on the 6.
Since I was 16, it's me. Miss me with a talking that's cheap, this deep. Can't go back.
Finally!
That's something that I say, yo.
Finally! That's 10 push-ups for Kyle. 10 push-ups for Kyle. 20 push-ups. He said he was doing double today. My bait. Oh, got you 4 or 5 pounder. Hit it twice. Like, the first time I just saw my bait flash, and she came back and got it again. Maybe next year. I'd say no on the coffee. I think it's that one. I don't know. I caught him on an 8-inch mag draft and a 7-inch glide bait. Hope you find your brownies.
Let's get ready to win! Who we got first, John? Hey, Brandon Palaniuk! Get loud for the prodigy. For you, it's hard to believe this is your 13th Bassmaster Classic.
It is hard to believe. My 3rd classic ever was here, and then this week we were doing interviews and they told me I had the 2nd most classics out of anyone competing in this event. And I thought to myself, I really am that old guy now. So there's probably a lot of you guys that saw me back in 2013 when I could barely grow any facial hair. And so we've come a long ways. Now I'm just losing my hair and it's turning gray, and it's sticking to my face and my back. So a lot's changed, but you guys keep showing up, so I hope you guys keep bringing us back to Tulsa, because I love Grand Lake.
Love having you on this stage.
Thanks, Chris. Yeah, the biggest thing is that there will be kids out there watching either on TV or that are sitting in the stands right now watching weigh-ins, and the coolest part is that you don't know which one of those kids is going to be standing in our shoes or on that stage one day, you know, because if I can make it from Idaho, then any kid in this stadium or in this state can make it from Oklahoma, because you're a whole lot closer to tournament bass fishing than you are in Idaho. Trying to stay awake. I'm tired. Get me some coffee. We got any good snacks today? Snacks. I'm getting a cup of coffee. I'm probably gonna get a little bit of food, and then I'm gonna go sit up in the stands and watch weigh-ins.
Also, for the record, I've eaten way too much brownies and snacks and pretty much everything in the media room. I have a stomach ache, and yeah, that's my check-in.
Cutting lawns a year ago to mowing down the competition in 2024, and 2024 is Hamner time! And thank you.
If I could get a guy that got all the hook sets, just imagine how great they would be.
Exactly. How many does he miss?
This week, all of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
That perfect sign.
Use a wrap.
I thought we were doing a full outro, am I?
What? We can do it right here.
Oh yeah, let's get the outro then. I like how we drew it up how we did and then it didn't.
Well, yeah, because someone was waiting, so the elevator just
Got you.
sent up, and we took a ride to the 14th floor and back to the 6th. That's a wrap for Classic Week. Kids are extra sleepy. I think everyone's a little sleepy. It's been a long week, but it was a good week. Got to fish all 3 days, and yeah, it's a wrap. Congrats to Justin Hamner. It's pretty incredible. We're gonna go to the Champions Toast, which started probably about 2 or 3 minutes ago. Everything takes slightly longer with children, and we're gonna change our clothes and then go.
They weren't holed up.
No, they weren't. Well, she needed to eat a little bit.
Cora's got the best seat in the house.
She does.
Her
She's
eating
chilling.
was less than our
So,
stadium top.
Bye, Cora.
to the Champions Toast. Make sure you get your turny tees.
Sing the famous Elvis thing in Memphis. Yeah, like the memorial of Elvis, or what's I forget what it's called. What's it called? Oh, Nelly said it.
This is a video. Get weird.
Hey.
We're rolling the credits right now.
Philip gave it to me.